Guys, this is G-Wiz here. So, I just was looking up like some videos from earlier, and I was tripping out after I looked up some of these videos from 2017, from last year, about like people like seeing that Postmates was super slow in the San Francisco Bay Area. Let me explain that this is a little bit erroneous. Look, Postmates is not dead. What's different about Postmates is the way you get orders. You're not hearing the thing that goes ding, ding, ding. There's no text messages telling you what's going on. What's happening with Postmates then is actually an error from drivers not being able to get their orders because there's not any sound right now. So there's some problems perhaps with like maybe some of the updates, but what I've noticed is when I minimize my window to go into another app like Uber or something like that, then I'm not able to get those orders. But if you go in areas that are really busy where there's a red mark, chances are you're gonna get an order. But here's the catch: you have to keep the Postmates app open. Big deal. So that's the problem that people are having right now with Postmates, is that they can't seem to get the app to work for them. Okay, so it's kind of like with like YouTube and everything, how like there's connection issues. So there's something up with the app to where it's not making the sound for those drivers in order to know if they get a delivery or not. So it's become a little bit harder to multitask with Postmates. Postmates is still good. I'm just saying, Postmates is still good, and it will always, in my opinion, be better than DoorDash. Hands down, will always be better than DoorDash, because DoorDash does not pay their workers fairly. And that's the same with Uber Eats. I'm sorry to say, but Uber Eats should be optional, 110% optional, because no one likes smelling food inside of a car. You can lower your ratings when you drive people on Uber like that, you know? So I always like Postmates over Uber Eats. I think Uber Eats is cool. You get some free food sometimes. I just prefer them to be delivery drivers, that's all. You know, delivering people in that respect is different than delivering food. You deliver food, you spill food on your seats, now you gotta go pick up people. What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? When you deliver food, you're prepared to do food. You specialize in food. This mindset is completely different. It's not mixed whatsoever. Yes, Uber Eats is a great idea. The stocks are probably gonna be excellent, but Postmates, in my opinion, is just a better service. Because they pay their workers better, and you know, overall, like you know, you do good by the workers, they do good by you. You know, it's like much less need for money, whereas like, you know, with Uber Eats, of course, there would be, because the deliveries don't make that much. So you know, you have less of an acceptance rating and everything like that. Anyway, I'm saying stick with Postmates. Postmates is great, better than DoorDash. You can multitask. DoorDash and Uber Eats, but Postmates right now, you just have to keep the app open. Be very alert for anything that pops up onto your phone. Just pay attention, because you will get those orders. Peace. Oh, and if you're following my page, yes, I'm going through like court and everything like that to get my car fixed. I do not understand why Lyft has given me some problems. I'm hoping that can be resolved in the future, because I don't believe that I'm an unsafe driver, but you know, they have their opinion. But stay safe out there. Have a good night. Oh, and possibly a good run with, you know, whatever. I'm stopping this stream.